what, game 3 of the, man, look at that, the Madden 12 online franchise. Brady's hurt, 7 weeks. Got to go with Carson Palmer on a trade I made with an offseason to give the Raiders Ryan Mallett so that way he can do something with him and get him up into the higher numbers and actually be able to use Ryan Mallett like he's supposed to. But look at Brandon Tate running up the middle. I have a feeling throughout this whole game I'm going to try and run up the middle on these kick returns, and I think I'm going to break one away. You never know. You never know. Screen pass outside to my man, little Noel Devine. Dude, making Madden crazy man look silly. Dude, this guy is one of the best players that we have. He's one of the best people that we have. Always plays his games. Always makes sure that he messages his opponent. We don't have to babysit him. He gets his games played. That's how you do it in an online franchise. If you're looking to join an online franchise, please make sure you look in the link in the description. Actually, just look in the description down below. You message Steven the Beast, then also my Podgon in the PSN, and they will try and get you in our league. Make sure you message. We're looking for grown, awesome, cool people who are willing to be mature enough to play their games 15 plus, 15 years old plus. If you're not, the reason why we do 15 years plus is because the way life is, a lot of younger people just aren't committed, and they're not willing to pay the price to play these games. So that's why we have those limits. But folks, it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got done playing some Call of Duty Black Ops. Sometimes you just gotta go retro. Sometimes you gotta go retro. Sometimes you gotta use the rookie. Look at Wilfork plowing that man over. But Darren McFadden actually missed out on a trade. Someone wanted Ray Rice, and I got Ray Rice on a big trade. I let go of McCourty for him. And because the guy didn't like Ray Rice, because Ray Rice is a little bit too slow for this game. Him and Matt Ryan are pretty much the highest rated worthless people, I believe. Have you ever dominated with Ray Rice? Have you ever dominated with Matt Ryan? Please let me know, because I just don't know. But look at this. I mean, I'm just really doing solid against Madden Crazy Man. And Ray Rice, 93 overall carry rating. He fumbles the ball. I mean, I didn't even want him in there. I think he was in there because it was third down. I mean, I just don't understand why that happened. It's like when you play a really good player and you're just like, man, this cannot happen. You know, I love that little power O right there. I love that power O where you take that little guard and a guard comes over for extra blocking. I have been forced to learn how to run the ball, folks. Nice little speed blitz there. Got me good. I didn't even get to hand the ball off. That was a run play. But man, I tell you what, not having Brady just makes me have a running game, and I love it. I love it. It makes me have a punting game. I mean, look at that punt at the 9. Isn't that awesome? Like, are you kidding me? This is the way football is supposed to be played, where you get a balanced attack. Look at how horrible my defensive line was. I really tried to play a lot of 4-3 lately. This year, I have a really strong defensive line, which has really been an awesome time because I've been playing 3-4 defense with the Patriots all year long. Been using a lot of multiple D with using a lot of cornerbacks. I got about 8 cornerbacks that I like to use. But now I'm starting to I have Wilfork, and my rookie from last year is actually a 90 overall. He progressed from an 82 to a 90 overall because he did so good, Max Gene Lewis. And I have really good defensive ends too. Epic fail right there. But my safety play is really doing good. Surprisingly, Merriweather stayed with my team, unlike the real Patriots did. So that's just the way things in. But I feel 4-3 has a better attack. Oh! If I didn't dive, I would have picked that ball up. I feel like 4-3 has a lot better attack against the run. It just clogs up the holes pretty decent. My middle linebacker there, I probably should put Mayo in as middle linebacker because I think his awareness is higher. But B.J. Hall has been with me for 2 years now, and he has actually progressed to a seriously large 92 overall, I believe. And we're talking about a really big tackle he just made right there. He's actually going to do a fake punt here, and I try to bring my guy up really close to the line, but it got delayed a little bit and I just couldn't get there quick enough. So I was actually going to select a punt block there, and that probably would have stopped all that, but I failed miserably. So it's second down, 10 seconds to go. I'm trying to stop him. It looks like he's going to waste that time, and that is what I like to see. You're not going to believe this right here. The Chunginator. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, call a timeout. Can you believe it? That's like 0 seconds to go. That was the longest 1 second streak I've ever seen in my life. So I put in Gronkowski for a 56-yard field goal. I lay down the whole accuracy all the way down to the ground, and it doesn't go in. So whatever, guys. Some of you guys, Steven the Beast and Zaros, you tell me that you can kick 60-yard field goals with Gronkowski. You're crazy. You are crazy. I'm just saying. Gosh. Anyways, look at Mayo coming in for the kill. As you can see, he's doing great. Man, I tell you what, I wish Rice didn't fumble that ball. That's why we're going to give it to the divine nature of the running game, folks. Look at how beautiful this is. If I didn't bounce out too quick on the left, that guy would have been blocked. I'm really learning how to follow my blockers, and boom, Sniggles, Noel Devine in your face. I'm trying to learn the blocks. I really did a lot of rushing with him. He played into my my rushing game a lot. Which was really nice. I was able to run inside, outside, also up the middle, surprisingly. 3rd and 2 there. Put it in the hands of the 98 overall carry guy, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. The only reason why I keep him is because he won't fumble. And my fullback, Jameel Marsh, who was a 72 overall running back last year. He is now an 82 because I gave him 3 touchdowns. When you give your fullback 3 or 4 touchdowns in a year, he progresses like Superman. He is like oh man. Tell you what, we really need to stop him there. But anyways, when you give these guys some touchdowns, it makes their progression really increase, especially in an online franchise where it's really kind of based on potential. But your stats matter in life. So I don't know what I was doing here. I was doing overload here, swapping things out, making things look silly. That really helped me out because that was not a play. I like to do a cover 2. We're getting some of my cornerbacks in the blue zones. Yeah, that's how I like to stop that kind of stuff. So that helped me out a little bit there. But I got the ball back in the 4th quarter, 14-10, 3rd and 2. I have to do this. I do a little pinch format, and oh my gosh, look at the boom sniggles, Noel Devine. That was absolutely beautiful. Got to keep that clock running. 100 yards for Noel Devine. I think got about 80 for Rice. Trying to get it 3rd and 10 right here. He stopped me pretty decent with his run blocking, and we failed. So I really don't like doing that. I don't really like running the clock down and giving him a chance. I really don't like doing that. He has 3 timeouts, 2 minutes 30 seconds ago. I am trying to coffin corner punt. As you can see, this is looking really good, folks. That is a great punt. That is what, 2 great punts in this game? Oh my gosh. Man, I tell you what, a punting game really helps you out. Now, he's on the drive of his life. 4th down. Look at this. I tap the ball into his hands. That is the biggest fail I've ever seen in my life. I mean, really? I mean, he can't get a field goal here. Oh, boom, sniggle, sack. Boom, sniggle, snack. Boom, signals, snack, Snickers, snack, snack. Oh, eat them up, boys. That's what I'm talking about. I'm still running my, what was that? Oh, that was a nickel. Ah, oh, gosh. Beautiful, beautiful play. The only way to stop that is to get some heat on the blitzer, and I don't know what the freak happened there, but B.J. Hall dropped him down 2nd and 1. Folks, this right here, he's got 2 timeouts to go. It's probably the best defense I've ever played when Madden Momentum wants to give the game to the other guy. Look at that horrible halfback angle that I couldn't cover. 17 seconds to go in the game. He's got a timeout to go. I got to stop him right here. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Smith bats it down. 2nd and goal on the 5-yard line. I'm trying to cover my, I think I go cover 6 or edge sting here, but I really wanted to do not an edge sting here. I wanted to put a guy into QB man spy. I think I failed. Because look at this play. 12 seconds to go. 4th down. Tight ends cross and make the picks. Did you see that? It was an absolute pick. Oh, God, I hate that. But Carson Palmer tests out his long, deep arm, and I decided to try and do a little trickery, and it fails. So our first loss of the season, I'm 2-1. Stupid Madden player of the game gives it to the weird guy who got a random touchdown. But as you can see right here, that pick play that I guarantee you he knows works. If I did probably more of a zone coverage instead of a man-to-man, I probably would have saved myself there. You've got to be willing to change things up in life. You've got to make things happen. But folks, I want to say thank you so much for joining with me here. It's probably been one of the best games I've played all year, 17-14. Looking to really increase my passing game, man. 51 yards passing, man. It's just so weird not having Brady. It really is weird having Brady. So I just don't know what to say. Noel Devine's really been a great runner for me. I don't know why I thought Rice got a big touchdown there, but he didn't. But Jamil Marsh got my 2 touchdowns. 5 for 11 across the Palmer, folks. I don't even know what I'm going to do there. That ain't looking too good at all. But our current leaders, my pot's gone with Matt Forte and the man, the myth, the legend, somebody. Man, crazy man. That was a close game. You two. Little bumps, a little bit of bump sniggles in his face. I'm thinking about putting Tavares Jackson or David Garrard in next game. I really want you to stay tuned in this series and watch the progression of the year. Folks, this is horrible. Short accuracy is looking really decent. What I'm liking about Garrard is I can actually run the ball. With Carson Palmer, look at that deep accuracy is a little bit better, but the throw on the run, 78 to 48, folks. I'm gonna go with Garrard. I'm gonna do this. You know what this is gonna do? It's gonna give me a chance to run my quarterback. So make sure you stay tuned to the next video. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace!